Hello everyone, VanguardOfValor here, and welcome back to another episode of XCOM Enemy Within the Long War. So, last episode we fought off some aliens who turned out to be a little bit better defended than I thought they were, and had a bit of research stolen by Exalt. Thankfully, since we have a bazillion laboratories, they only stole like 18 hours of in-game time, so that's not a big deal. We should be able to finish our advanced body armor this episode. Nope, never mind. We have a medium Raider class UFO coming in low on Australia. Well, we're not about to let them get off scot-free. Scramble the interceptors. We got a bunch of laser cannon armed planes here, so we're going to send one out to go get them. I think we're going to send Vance after them here, maybe, or Duke. Let's send Duke. Alright, Duke Fletcher. You're going in on a balanced approach. Don't take any damage if you can help it, and hopefully take down that Raider. We got a lot of bonuses to our planes now, so I'm not too worried about letting them have non-aggressive approaches, because our aim is incredible compared to what it was. There's a hit, there's a miss. Well, you have taken 3 hits in a row there, Duke. That's not good for your survivability, and you murdered that UFO. Well done. Surveillance indicates no survivors and minimal salvage of alien materials. Fantabulous. Not actually that great, but it does give us a cash bounty, which is nice, because we're going to need some money soon. So, back to base. That gives us some cash. Back to 382 credits, which is quite nice. I'm glad Exalt didn't steal my money instead of my research. Hello? I just shot you down. There's another one. Japan, low, medium Raider. It's exactly the same, except now it needs another plane. Alright, well let's send Splinter in on this one. Again with a balanced approach. Good luck taking him down, Splinter. Man, that is a weird pair of satellites, one after the other. All they want is my armor. And we got him, and there's no survivors. Alright, well that's 300 credits for nothing, I'll take it. And that plane didn't take too much damage that time, that's awesome. What is our aim on our planes anyway? Let's go take a look. If we go to the hangar, viewer aircraft, take a look at you. Ship info. You have... doesn't say anything about our defense or anything. But we check weapon info. 53% chance to hit on defensive, 68 on balance, and 83 on aggressive. That's pretty good now. Our armor penetration is still low, despite getting that armor penetration boost. But our damage is medium, fire rate is medium, and range is long, which sounds pretty nice. Huh. Well, we'll take it. I mean, got the job done. So, let us get back to the globe and get this armor done. Finally, advanced body armor research project complete. Let's assign some new research and see what that gives us. Now that our armorers have some experience crafting with alien materials, we've improved our techniques significantly and have developed 2 distinct suits of combat armor, one built around protection and the other around mobility. Carapace armor and Kestrel armor available for manufacture. Codename Thorax. Alright, Carapace armor and Kestrel armor. This looks like skeleton suit and Carapace armor, but we'll see. We still have access to alien operations in 4 days. Mobile power armor is now an option. Ooh. That sounds nice. And pulse lasers is only 7 days. Oh, I want those pulse lasers so bad. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to go for pulse lasers, because we have the laser weapon research credit, so it goes even faster than normal. And if we can get these things, that'll give us a serious firepower boost, I think. That'll really help turn the tides of war in our favor. Because we can skip Gauss weapons entirely and just go straight to the next tier. And then we can always go back and get mobile power armors later. But this sounds good. So let's begin the project here to get pulse lasers, because that sounds awesome. With 382 credits, what should we be doing? Is there any foundry projects we want to be starting?
Always glad to have more help down here.
We could do... I don't have enough drone wrecks for that. We could do alien grenades still, but I still don't like the idea of that. Don't have enough muton corpses for ammo conservation. UFO tracking we can do, but I don't know what this does yet. I'm not too worried about it. Jelly Delirium doesn't help us. Okay, the only one I really want is improved arc throwers, and I can't do it. And ammo conservation, I can't do it either. So we're not going to worry about those yet. We're going to, I think, start saving up for our impending Nexus construction. It's going to take us a long time, isn't it? Won't even let me look at it until we have the power. That sucks. But we should be able to build it, excuse me, and we should have the money to build the satellites we need to actually keep it working, too. I'm thinking what we'll do when we get it, we'll need to buy probably 2 more planes. We'll send 3 of our planes from here over to North America, and then buy 1 new plane for each area. And hopefully all the upgrades we've gotten will make them strong enough to defend themselves. But we'll just have to wait and see for now, I think. Is there anything else I should be buying right now? I don't think so. I want to potentially buy myself some alloy shivs, but they're really expensive, and I don't know if I really want them at the moment. I feel bad for the shivs, because they've been doing good work for us, but I don't know. And these new armors are expensive, too. This gives you 5 health bonus for Carapace armor. That's pretty good. Kestrel armor gives you 2 health, but has a grapple in it. Alright, how long does it take to make these? 7 days. I'd like to build a little bit of Carapace armor, but the thing is, I'm also planning on going up to the next tier of armor in 7 days. So I don't really want to make a whole bunch of these, waste a bunch of resources on them, and then not be able to do what I need to do. So, although we've just gotten access to these, we might hold off on them. It's going to be 2 in-game weeks, though. We'll make... I don't want to make just a couple of them, though. Because if we make a lot of them, we're not going to have... Like, if we try and make them for the whole team, it costs $1 billion, and we have nowhere near any alloys left if we do. And we're going to want them for pulse lasers, too. I don't know, we have this armor, but I don't think we can afford to build it. We need to get more Illyrium and more alloys before I can justify that. That kind of sucks. Let's scan for activity and see what happens. We have a covert operation in 5 days. The US wants one of our satellites. I would love to give this to you, United States. I believe this actually means you have to launch a satellite there. You're not just giving it to them, but I can't give it to you for 2 engineers. It's too valuable for that. Sorry. What else can we do here? Anything else? Time zone's back in service. Buckeye's back in service. UFO countermeasures project is complete. That, I don't remember what that one does. I think this is the defense bonus for our planes. Let's go back and look in the foundry. We should be able to see what it says. UFO countermeasures it makes us harder to hit. Doesn't tell us what it does, but it's not in actual numbers, but it does say it makes us harder to hit, and that'll be good. That should make it even harder for our planes to be blown up. Covert operation is getting closer, and that scares me. Pulse lasers are getting closer, and that's awesome. And council report is coming up as well in 5 days. We want to... Hold on, how long is it until we have our... Illyrium generation 11, okay. So we're probably not going to be able to have our satellites up by the next council report, and that kind of sucks. I'm guessing it's going to be at least 20 days for the satellite nexus, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. How long is it for satellites themselves now? I know we're messing around a long time in here, but...
Commander.
18 days. Okay, so it's still possible if we wait until the nexus is buildable to build our satellites, we'll still be able to get it up before the time is up. So that's good to know. Let's spin the globe. See what happens. Japan wants 8 Illyrium for 2 engineers. That is absolutely okay. Illyrium is valuable, but that's not very much of it, and the engineers will be good. There you go. Scan for more activity. Is anything else going to try and bother us? Yes, there is. There's a small scout coming in. Alright. Scramble interceptors. Tex, this is a job for you. Small scout should go down nice and easy, get you some more experience. Because right now you're our least experienced pilot, I think. Aggressive approach should mean you have a super easy time hitting this guy, and you should have a defensive bonus. I don't know how high it is. Well, you're getting hit by every shot so far, so maybe that was a mistake. But you vaporized him, and there's alien crew moving at the crash site, so we can go get ourselves some resources. So that is good news. Alright, let's send a Sky Ranger and go take these guys down. Clear everybody out of here. Ah, good. Good. Let's prepare our team. Now, who do we want to bring on this mission? Let's bring mostly low-ranking soldiers if we can, because we're going to need them. So let's bring Heinrich Fischer. He can always be trained up a little bit. Let's bring Ernesto Moreno. Why not? Low-ranking engineers need to get trained someday. Beatriz Gonzalez, you can be our gunner, sure. Who else is low ranking that needs to come on this mission? Sam Rice, you can come back on this mission. You're a corporal now, so you're not honestly that low ranked anymore. Who else can come? Zeus Hernandez, absolutely. Flynn Hernandez is a good soldier. Loco Samad, you can come on this mission too. We have 2 slots left to fill up with some more different types of soldiers. Ah, Hendrik, you can come on this mission. Good, you'll be a welcome addition to our team. Here's another infantry on board the mission. And we still need a rocketeer, so let's take Leon Tectonic Wu, and that's 1 of every class. Nice and easy. Alright, make items available. Let's equip our guys up here. So, we don't have a pistol to give you, so you're actually perfectly equipped there, Fisher, except you need some actual armor. That'll do you. Alright. Gonzalez, I should give you some real armor too. You've been fine with tack vests for now, but just to be on the safe side, we'll give you some real armor. Moreno, as our engineer, you're going to want to be equipped with... oh, the laser shatter ray is back. I wonder if it still affects her then. It affected her before she left on the mission, but I don't know if it affects her now that she's on the mission. You're going to take the laser shatter ray, and you're going to also equip yourself with some grenades. We've got plenty to share. There you go. And Rice, you are going to equip yourself with exactly that. Same gear as last mission. Sounds good to me. Hernandez, do you have the ability that gives you the battle scanners? You do now, so you never need to carry them with you again. That's nice. You're going to take a laser rifle with you. Swap your battle scanner in for an arc thrower. There it is. And you're also going to equip yourself with a chem grenade, perhaps, since you should be at the front lines. Where's the last chem grenade? Where did they go? Somebody on the mission must already have them. Alright, flashbang for you. Ah, yes, Rice has it. I'm going to give him a flashbang. We're going to give the chem grenade back to our scout, because I like having them with one, because they're normally at the very front lines. I'm not convinced they're better than flashbangs, though, because enemies who are hit by chem grenades still try and shoot you, which enemies who are affected by flashbangs generally don't. Samad, you're going to equip yourself with a... scatter laser, congratulations, and you're also going to take an arc thrower with you. We want to try and capture more outsiders, because we're actually probably going to need more than 1 skeleton key if more countries panic. So this way we'll be able to produce those. So that'll be a good boon for us. You're taking the heavy laser rifle, scope, laser sight combo. There you go, Hendrik. That should be good for you. And Tectonic, you need to keep that laser carbine, but you also need a scope so that your aim is improved. You have a tactical vest? Or do you have tactical armor? Tactical armor, good. You had sleeves, so I was wondering, but I thought I saw tac vest there. Alright, so that should be good. Let's go deal with this satellite, or rather, I keep mixing those two up. Let's go deal with that UFO landing. Here we go. Hopefully there's nothing too nasty, because we're not really bringing our A-team here, but they should be able to handle whatever's thrown their way no matter what. I have faith in our soldiers. Hopefully nothing terrible happens. Begin the assault.
We're heading into China for the next operation. Unfortunately, it looks like the UFO went down within a major city center near the civilian population.
This is a major city
Get down there
center?
and secure the site ASAP.
This is a forest central. This is woods. Nice try, though. Nice try. Alright, what are we looking at here? You can see the UFO crash right over there.
Central, this is Big Sky.
Or we could during the cutscene anyway, it's really
Copy,
close.
Big Sky. Strike 1 is clear to attempt the breach.
Alright, let's go take a look around. We're going to send out our scout first, who I believe right now is... here. Hernandez. Alright, Hernandez, move up. What do you see?
Enemy spotted.
Hello, Cyberdisk. You are not what I was hoping for. Also, 6 health drones. Also not very cool. Okay then. Well, we're gonna go for an early rocket then. If we can get a... oh, you don't have shredders, do you, Tectonic? Nope. Well, if you can land a rocket near these guys, we should be able to do a good amount of damage to them. One right... you can't actually hit most of them. That's unfortunate. You also don't have heat warheads, so that's not going to do a whole lot. I was hoping for a shredder, but we don't have any shredder. Does our gunner have shredder ammo? Probably not yet. Nope. Alright, well, this cyberdisk is going to be a problem then. Okie doke. Let's take a look at this. What is the best course of action for us? We could throw a chem grenade over here, but we can't throw it far enough to affect the cyberdisk, so that's not an option. We can try and blow up those drones, because healing the cyberdisk is not really what we want them to be doing. Fisher should be able to destroy one of them. Never mind, 66% accuracy is not what I was hoping for. This could be a problem. It could indeed. Alright, well, what we're going to do then... Hernandez, you're going to take the shot here. Please do not get shot, Zeus. Ooh, that was really close. You dodged that one by a hair, didn't you? Alright, so now it's safe for the rest of our team to move... You melted that tree. It's safe for the rest of our team to move up a little bit. Rice, you're going to come over to this tree. What do you mean you can't see them? Look the other way, Rice. They're right over here. That is dumb. That is really dumb. I guess this ledge is stopping him from stepping out to take a shot, but that is really stupid. They're right over here on his right-hand side. There's no reason for that, I say. Alright, well, let's move up then. Let's move Peters over here into cover. He can see some things, that's good. He has a 59% shot, 89% shot over here with an 80% crit. Take that shot, Peters. Do not miss. 8 damage crit, that's damage, that's what we need. We need to be hurting this thing quickly. We also have to be very wary of bunching up our squad, because if we do, we are going to get an alien grenade to the face. Moreno, from over here, can you alien grenade him? You can, but not very much. But you know what? You're going to do that anyway. It won't do a ton of damage, but as long as it does a couple damage, it's better than your laser shatter ray would do, because you have serious damage reduction on that thing anyway. It did 0 damage. Never mind. Alright, that was what I was worried about. It did nothing to him. Gonzalez, you're going to move up to here, because you should be able to do some damage to the cyber disc. 90% chance to hit him. Can you do some damage for me? 5 damage is damage. If we can kill him this turn, it'll be safe for the rest of our squad to hang out and deal with the drones. Fisher, what is your aim at him? 100% chance to hit him. Alright, your odds of critting him are basically 0, though. Is there a way we can give the kill to somebody other than Tectonic? That is the question right now. Tectonic, if you come over here, you have a 100% chance to hit him as well. Do it, as long as you do 1 or 2 damage. Alright, that should be enough for our sniper to take him out, and then we can rely on the rest of the team to kill the rest. So, Fisher, kill this guy for me. Thank you, Fisher. That is exactly what we needed. Alright. Cyber disc blows up, that's good. Rice, you're blind as a bat, so you're going to overwatch. Samad, you need to move into actual cover over here. And you're going to help us try and deal with one of these drones. You have a 39% chance to hit him, let's just overwatch instead. Not going to make much of a difference, but we'll see what happens. Comes into closer range and immediately wastes our overwatch from... Oh, Rice gets a shot now. And he misses wildly. Alright, nice try, Rice. I know you're trying to do good work, but right now it's not happening. Second overwatch triggered from Samad. Samad misses as well. That was to be expected, though. It's a flying enemy with a shotgun at a pretty decent distance, too. Shots coming in on people. Ow. 2 damage on our scout. Scouts have a hard life on our team. They take a lot of hits. Here's another flanking shot opened up that we gave them. Oh, he double moved. Thank goodness. I thought he was going to shoot our Rocketeer there, but he chose not to, and that's awesome. Camera, what are you doing? Alright. That could have been much worse. So, took a bit of damage on our scout, but they'll be fine. How do we want to deal with this? We could have Hendricks try and take out both of them. He has a decent shot at both of these targets. He does have Executioner, does he not? Yes, he does. Okay. Well, let's give him a shot at this one. There we go. 3 damage is exactly what we needed. That's Ranger coming in to help us, I guess. And 81% chance to hit this one. The odds of killing it are basically 0, but do it anyway. 5 damage is good damage. Good working, Fisher. Or rather, Hendrik Peters and Hendrik Fisher. Heinrich Fisher. Ah, I see where I got confused there. Okay, well, who do we want to give that finish off to? Let's give it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez, you're going to move up to here. And you're going to shoot back at that guy. Take him out, please. That is a big miss, Gonzalez. That's not what I needed from you. Okay, who else do we want to try and give that kill to? We can give it to Rice. Let's move Rice over to here. And Rice, you're going to turn around and take a shot at him. Can you hit him? There we go. That's what we needed. Drops out of the sky. Perfect. Alrighty. Hernandez. What are we looking at here? I don't see too much. As far as the map goes. Do we see any meld lying around? I do not. Alright, you're going to move over to here, Hernandez. That'll be our front line if you don't see any aliens. Good. Okay, so we're going to send a bunch of people up to there so we can group up a little bit and be ready to progress later. 2 of our people are a little bit further behind, but that's to be expected. Let's push Samad up to that tree trunk as well. Hopefully our sniper can make it that far. I would quite like for him to get there. Moreno, you can make it up to here. There you go. And Fisher. Our sniper can't make it there, so instead I'm going to send them over to this tree. It's not ideal, or rocks or whatever that thing is, but it's closer to the target, and that's what we need. So Hernandez, you're going to overwatch.
Got it covered.
And we'll see what happens. Nothing. Okay. There is a meld canister over here. Oh. The map goes really far that way. Alright. This is a big map. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going in it either. Alright, Heinrich, you're going to... Oh, sorry, Hernandez. Hernandez, you're going to move over here and see what you see.
Eyes on target.
Hello, Seeker and Thin Man. Okay. 2 stealth Seekers. Alright, let's throw a battle scanner down over here just so we can see what's up. If we throw it onto the ledge here, that should give us sight lines on both sides. Come on, game. Don't you be doing this. Oh, I think we threw it on the, onto the mountain there because it glitched right as I threw it. Not even. We threw it at the bottom of the hill. That's unfortunate. We should have been able to get much more sight lines if the game didn't glitch it right as I threw. Alright, well, at least we can see our targets. Fisher. 67, 67, 67. Well, I guess it doesn't matter what I shoot at. Take a shot, hit it, please. Nope, that is a miss. Alright.
Get 'em next time.
Not what we were looking for, but we'll make do. Now, you are way too far behind, aren't you, Hendrik? Yeah, even moving you up a full action doesn't get you into range. So that's not going to work out too well for us. Gonzalez is also out of range. Tectonic can see. I might get them to fire a rocket from here, because a good rocket hit right there, that would hurt them, I suspect. Although, not a whole lot for those guys, because they are near the edge. Let's move you over to here, Leon. And then we'll see what you do next action in a minute. Moreno, you don't have a whole lot of options, really. You can move up a long way, but your weapon doesn't do anything to these guys. Can I grenade them in the air? No. I also can't hit that Thin Man. I can't do much with you, can I? Okay, this is turning out to be pretty troublesome. Sam Rice, what are we going to send you to do? You've only got 1 shot left in your gun. Come over here. Meld is still unseen. Okay, well... Come up to here, Gonzalez. You're going to take a long bomb shot, I suspect. You're going to hollow target mark one of these guys for us. We want to kill the Seekers at least. Oh my goodness, the misses are too strong right now. Alright, Samad, come over to here. You're not going to have a shot this turn, are you? Yeah, your aim is atrocious. And these guys are armored, so your shotgun does basically nothing to them. Peters, I kind of want you to move up again. I'd love for you to reload, because otherwise you're not going to be much good when you get to the front lines. But we're going to move you up, because otherwise you really can't do anything. Rice, you're going to take a shot at one of them, even though you have low odds of hitting or hurting. There we go. 2 damage is something, at least. We have to hurt them, otherwise we're going to lose this fight. Who else can even hurt them of these guys? Most of our heavy hitters missed their shots. Moreno can't throw a mine up there. We might have to rocket them again, like I was saying earlier. We can easily hit a rocket up there. The scatter on it is significant, but we should be able to kill them with explosives, because nothing else is working. Fire a rocket at them, Leon. Save the day. Well, you got one of them. One of them's alive, though, still. You got yourself a promotion, though, Tectonic, so that's nothing to be scoffed at. Unfortunately, the enemy's still alive, which is a problem. From here, Moreno, do you have a chance to hit him and kill him? Very low chance. Can you grenade up that high? We already checked this. You do not have that ability. Samad, you really can't hit him. If I dash you over to here, you're just going to get shot by that thin man, too, is the problem. And if I dash you over to here, the thin man's just going to spray acid at you, so that's not going to help you either. Moreno, how's your aim? Not good enough. Well, that's not good.
I'll get him next time.
I was kind of hoping we'd hit that. Alright, you're going to overwatch Samad, but apart from that doesn't really make a difference, because we know something's going to move and trigger your overwatch. He just overwatched. Oh, that's really weird. I wasn't expecting that to happen at all. Long bomb shot comes in, misses Hernandez. That's good, that's what we wanted. Unfortunately, a lot of our people are out of ammo right now. Hernandez, time to waste some overwatches. Lightning Reflexes comes off, and the Seeker, who has the high ground, has a big miss on you. And the Thin Man, who's really far away, gets no Overwatch burn. Okay, interesting. Peters has a shot, so he's going to take it. He can reload with his second action if he hits. Thank you, Peters. That's what I needed from you. You get to reload. Fisher has 2 shots, 67 and 52%. Take the 67% chance so you're not as likely to miss. That's a big miss. I could see that before you even fired it. You have not been doing very well for us this mission. Fisher, you're letting us down. Rice has no ammo, so he's not going to be able to help much. This is a bit of a pickle we're in now, isn't it? You have a lot of people who just can't do anything at this distance. Moreno could move up, but he's going to get grenaded if he does. Hernandez has 2 shots, a 35 and a 50, neither of which are very good. We have to kill this guy, otherwise he has a good flank on us. There's a good hit on him, 4 damage is nice. All we have to do now is hit him enough to finish him off. Unfortunately, Tectonic can't see him. Tectonic, move over to here. Now you can see him. That should give you a decent shot. Yeah, 85% is pretty decent. And you got him. Good. That's what we needed. Alright, Rice, you're going to move up to this tree trunk and you're going to reload. Still no sign of that meld, though, eh? Nope, it could be miles off in this direction. Oh, there it is. It's actually right there. Oh, we might try and go get that afterwards, but for now, it's not worth it for us. Gonzalez. Can you see anything? You cannot. Can you see him? You cannot. You can. Okay, you can see him. So if you move, you'll be in trouble, because he will shoot at you. Anybody who gets close to there will also see him and will also be in trouble. Gonzalez, let's move you over to here. You won't be able to see him yet, but you will be able to overwatch out of his range. Samad, I'm hesitant to move you. I want to put you here, but you're going to get shot if I do. I really don't want to get you shot for no reason, but you know what? Caution to the winds. We're going to run over here. This should trigger the overwatch, but you'll be sprinting, so you should have a good evasion chance. That's like a big miss. Yes, it is. We've got to get you closer to the battlefield, otherwise you're not going to be able to help us. This map looks a lot bigger now that we're actually in it, doesn't it? Moreno, you can move up now and you can grenade him, but that's not going to help you. I'm just going to move you up. And you're going to overwatch right in his face. He may just shoot you. He may still just shoot you. Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He's spraying you with acid. Alright. Well, you know what? You may be coated in acid now, but at least you stopped him. Still a meld canister over there. I want to go get it, but I can't afford to go get it right now. Fisher, you need to reload. So what you're going to do then is you're going to move up a little bit. And you're going to refill your ammo. Samad. You're not Samad, you're Hernandez. Samad is over here. Where'd they go? Samad's over here. That's right. I moved them. That's how this game works. Alright, Samad, you're going to run and gun over here and try and take this guy out for us. You could theoretically get close enough to capture him, but there's no way you'd be able to run and gun that far and use an item. Please do not trigger any more aliens. Good. Okay. Slightly risky maneuver, but overall pretty safe. For a 10 damage crit, I will take it. Now we should be able to move up close enough with Wu to finish him off, although we might have to stand out in the open, which is not ideal. Hernandez, can you make it over to here without running through the acid? Yes. From here, you should have an easy close-range kill. He is still 48% chance to miss, and you did in fact miss. That high wall is going to give us a problem or two. Gonzalez, move up. Can you shoot him? Yes. Your aim is good, but I don't know if it's that good. 55% chance to hit. One of these coin flips has got to go our way eventually. This is not good. Rice, you're going to book it over to here. Can you see him from there? Yes. Can you hit him from there? 45% chance to hit him. Coin flips. 3 coin flips have not gone our way now. Moreno has a grenade if we need it. We're killing this guy this turn. Tectonic, you should have at least a 60% chance. You have a 70% chance. Finally! Somebody gets it. I didn't want to use Tectonic, I wanted to have them reload, but that wasn't how the game decided to let it work. Peters, you're going to book it over this way. We're going to start moving towards that meld canister if we're going to try and claim it. I have a feeling it's going to close before we get there, though. Come on, game. Give me control back. Thank you. I definitely have a strong feeling that meld canister is going to close long before we get there. Peters, what do you see over here? You see the meld. You also see the UFO. Okay, UFO is over the hill there. Our team badly needs to regroup. So we're going to group them back together over here. We also need to reload with a bunch of our people, but for now we're going to start heading back towards our new objective. We can all climb up there, can't we? Yes.
Got it. Moving.
Oh, he's got acid on him still. Whoops, sorry Moreno. But you know what? You'll be fine. Walk it off. Tectonic, you need to reload. So you're going to come over here out in the open. It should be fine because nothing's triggered yet, and you're going to reload there. Rice, you actually have a decent amount of ammo, so you're going to come and join us up on top of the hill. Please don't see any aliens, because that would be really bad for your own safety. There you go. That's what we needed. There's no other meld canisters over here, eh? Not by the looks of it. That's the edge of the map there. Okay. I doubt we're going to get to that meld canister, but we're going to try. We're going to send Flynn over to here and have him reload. Because he's going to need ammo in a hurry. There you go. Gonzalez is going to move up halfway and then reload, because she's also very low on ammo. Beatriz Gonzalez. Peters, you're going to overwatch for us. That should be more or less everybody. Fisher still needs to boogie over in this direction, but he can get pretty far this turn, so he'll be able to get to us pretty quick. And that's it. Alright. I'm guessing this thing is going to close, like I said, long before we get there, but we're going to try for it. There's another meld over there. Alright, moving the sniper again first this time. Sniper, over to here. What do you see, Fisher? Nothing as far as enemies are concerned. That is good for us, but also potentially worrying. I can get Rice all the way over to the can, but if there's anything over here, we're in trouble. Let's do a scouting move first with Hernandez, and move Hernandez over to here so he'll be able to see around the corner for us.
Yes, sir.
I'm guessing he won't trigger anything. I have a feeling we've already killed most of the firepower on this mission, apart from the units that are actually in the ship. But we're not going to be reckless just because of that. You never know what this game is waiting to throw at you. Samad, you need to reload, so you're going to come over here and reload. Going into the ship with only 1 ammo seems like a disaster. Moreno, you are in a similar situation. You need to reload pretty badly. So you're still coated in acid. You're just going to relax for now. Just sit there. Alright. Peters. Move up. Good. Rice, time to run for it. Get over there. Do not trigger enemies. Good. Now, as long as this canister doesn't do the jerk move and immediately close, we should be able to pretty easily claim it next turn. Obviously, since we're right there. But I bet you it closes this turn. The odds are high. I told you! I told you it closes this turn. Jerk of a canister? They all do that. There's the other one. They love to wait until you're right there, then close on you. Alright, we're approaching the actual ship now, so we should be a little bit wary still, but you know what? We're just gonna push.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Push our way up there and see what we can do. Fisher, you're gonna move as well. You're gonna move over to this log. It's not a great spot for you, but at least it's closer. You could potentially stay on the high ground there, but I don't know what kind of shots you're gonna get through that little window. Leon Wu, you're gonna boogie over to this tree trunk. We definitely need to keep pushing, though. If we give them too much time to rest, they'll be ready for us when we get there.
Moving to position.
What I am worried about, though, is getting too close and triggering the outsider. We're good so far. Gonzalez, you're going to move over to there. Should be safe for you. Samad needs to really book it over there. Samad can make it most of the way. At least they have ammo now, though. That's the important thing. And Moreno, are you still acid affected? Doesn't look like it. No, you're good. Alright, so Moreno, you're going to come book it up with us as well. You're going to come over to the rocks over here. Okay. So, we're in position. Next turn, we should be ready for a breach. Let's move over to this corner here with Rice. He's the last one of our team to move, so I don't want to move him too far. I'm guessing the outsider will not come out of here. I want to capture the outsider if I can, though. Rice, move over to here. What do you see? You see the meld. Can I get you over there and capture it before it dissolves? Probably not. We are going to try and do a breach on this room, though, without the outsider seeing us, which might be difficult. Woo, book it over to there. If we can get over to this door without the outsider getting sight of us, that would mean we have a pretty good chance of capturing him, because he won't be ready for us when we pop out the door. Fisher, you're going to come up to the log up here. These guys might be a bit tricky to get across without seeing into the ship too far, though. We'll see. We're going to try for it. We're going to run across and see if we can make it without triggering the outsider. Looking good so far. Alright. Come around to here, Hernandez. You have one of our arc throwers. You want to be at the front lines. Gonzalez, you're going to do something similar. Although I can't quite get you to here as safely, so I'm going to sit you over here for now. Where's the furthest up we can get Samad? Because she's the other one with the arc thrower, so she's pretty important to be at the front lines as well. Moreno can make it over to there, so we'll send them. Alright. Rice, I don't want you to go any further than this, because if you do, you'll trigger the outsider, I'm sure of it. So you're going to drop down to here for us. So you're still getting closer to that thing, but you're not getting too close and putting our entire plan at risk. And Samad, you'll be able to make it over to here, although you may go a little bit too close. No, we're good. Okay. Outsider is still in containment. We have not yet breached. We will be breaching now, though.
On the move.
Not in sight. It's in the center of the ship. That's good for us. That means we can get one more turn of prep ready before we get in here. So, Hernandez. What? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Door auto-opened itself.
On target.
Well, we don't have many options now. Capturing him is going to be super difficult, but it's probably going to come down to a combination of chem grenades and flashbangs to keep this guy from moving, get him to low health, and then we'll send a pair of people in there to capture him. But I don't like how the door opened itself. I ran across it and it just decided to open. Not okay, game. Moreno, you can grenade out his cover, if we feel that's relevant. And then we can acid grenade and, how far can you throw? You can throw right in there, can't you? I don't want to blow up anything else if I can help it, though. Is there a spot I can throw that doesn't break anything else? Not really. We're going to lose some of this wall no matter what I do with this grenade. Whatever. Fire... No, that's going to blow up all of our cover, and we're stuck there now. Can I throw in here without destroying the computer panel? Oh, this is awful. I don't want to blow up our cover. Alright, no grenades then. I can't afford to do that. It's going to destroy our chances of staying hidden. Hendrik has a shot, but not a great one. I also don't want to kill this guy if we can help it. Samad can get up really close. We want to make sure we double grenade this guy this turn. So who has our grenades? You have a flashbang, you have the chem grenade. Oh, no, you don't. You have the chem grenade. So you're going to chem grenade him. It's going to make it harder for us to approach him, but we're going to chem grenade him anyway. Right there should mean that the smoke cloud is not in our way. There's the acid. Alright. And now we go for the double grenade combo. Gonzalez up to the door. Flashbang time. Because there's nothing worse than being blinded and coated in acid. There we go. Now he's disoriented and coated in acid. That should mean that we have literally no chance of being hit by anything this guy does. Samad, you're going to run over to here. So you'll be nice and close to deal with him when whatever happens, happens. You can get right next to that thing, Rice, but you can't get right next to it and act. So you're going to come stand here, and I bet you this thing closes immediately next turn. Because that's what these things like to do. They're real jerks like that. If we send you over to here, Leon Wu, you should have a decent shot to hurt him a little bit. 78% chance to do a little bit of damage. Ooh, 6 damage crit. That's a little bit more than I wanted. Moreno, what's your chance to do damage? 32%? That's not much, is it? Well, let's send you over to here. So you're in high cover, and you have a chance for flanking low damage shots next turn. And Peters, you have a high chance of doing too much damage, so I don't really want to actually shoot with you. Our sniper is in a similar predicament. He has a high chance of doing too much damage. So what we're going to do with him is we'll switch to his pistol. How much ammo do we have for the pistol? Do we have enough for 2 shots? Yes, we do. 1% chance to hit. That is some serious accuracy. Alright, this is less than ideal, but we can kill him if we need to. Steady the weapon, Heinrich, so if you need to take him out, you can. Moreno, I could take a shot with you now. 43% chance to hurt him, no chance to crit him. Okay. That's a miss, but that's not the end of the world. He's going to heal a bunch of health in the next turn anyway. You're going to steady weapon, Hendrik. What's this guy going to do? He's blind. Yeah, he's just going to hunker. He regenerated 4 health there. Ooh, interesting. Thank goodness the game didn't decide to cheat us out of this meld as well. We can actually get this one. 6 meld collected. Fantastic. You have a 10% chance to hit him there, Rice. That's the hunker working for you. Alright. So, Moreno, what you're going to do, you're going to run over here, which should not put you in the acid, but that's not going to help you with your shot anyway. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to rely on Samad to not kill him. This is the thing. If Samad crits, then this is not going to work for us. It's an 80% chance for a crit, too. But we got to do damage. That is one easy way for us to actually hit him. Who else can we get over there who can hurt him without killing him? No one, basically. Well, it's not true. Gonzalez can get to here. Might put her through the acid, but at least we'll be close enough that we might be able to get a chance. We've already moved Samad, which was a mistake, because now we only have 1 chance to capture. That is a 100% chance to hit 60 for a crit. High chance of killing him. Did not kill him, though. We get 1 chance to capture him before Samad, unfortunately, wasted their chance. That was my own mistake. We get 1 shot at this capture here. 49% chance. Capture the outsider, please. Yes! Outsider is stunned. Perfect. Operation Black Heat is a success. We almost messed that up for ourselves there, moving Samad, but it worked out in the end anyway. Perfect. 8 aliens killed, no operatives lost. Whew, I was right, too. When we killed all that second wave of Thin Men there, we were actually killing the last Guardians outside the ship. So that worked out quite nicely for us. Okay. Awesome. Landing back in here is good as well, and then we'll be able to see how we've done. Gonzalez gets herself a promotion to Casino. That's an interesting name there, Gonzalez. And you can take heat ammo, which is what you're going to be taking, or shredder ammo. You know what? We're going to take heat ammo. We have a lot of shredder ammos. I have a feeling we're going to need heat ammos for dealing with robots in the future, so you might be a valuable addition to the team there. Nitro Peters is a promotion. Aggression, suppression, tactical sense. Aggression it is. More damage all the time. Fisher's a Lance Corporal, so he is probably going to take Lone Wolf, I guess. The thing is, I don't really want any of these abilities. Gunslinger doesn't have any stat bonuses. Low Profile doesn't really have any stat bonuses. We'll take Lone Wolf just in case he's off by himself, but I don't really like any of those abilities. Tectonic is now a Sergeant, so he gets Shredder ammo. That gives him a free rocket, and that's awesome. I'd love to take Opportunist and Rapid Reaction. That could be pretty sweet. Getting a bunch of reaction shots, but since they're with the laser carbine, they're getting less damaging each time. The mobility there is really good, though. Do you get the mobility with everything? Because you get 3 aim and a mobility for taking Opportunist. What do you get for taking Shredder ammo? No mobility, so you actually lose a mobility if you take the Shredder ammo. Okay, so that's interesting. that means that you don't actually get it without a mobility penalty, because the mobility penalty is built into the skills. If you take Opportunist, you get a mobility. If you take Tactical Sense, you get a mobility. If you take Shredder Ammo, you get nothing. So you're trading 3 aim and 1 movement for the ability to always have another Shredder Rocket with you. I still think that's worth it, though. Shredder Rockets give us the ability to really take care of our enemies in a different way. So I think that's still the go-to option here. It's not ideal, potentially, but it's what we're building all of our Rocketeers into, so we're going to do it anyway. Interesting, though, we've discovered a downside with that, and nobody there took damage. That is awesome. Continue, we got an alien carbine, 2 thin man corpses, a cyberdisk wreck, 2 drone wrecks, 7 Illyrium, 19 alien alloys. Not a lot for alien alloys. 8 weapon fragments, 6 meld, 2 damaged flight computers, 1 damaged power source, an outsider shard, and a seeker wreck. Really? Not a lot of Illyrium, not a lot of alien alloys from that little ship. I guess it's because it's a small one. I was hoping for more than that from those guys, but I guess I shouldn't complain. I'll take what I got. Huh. Well. What requests do we have in here? Prisoner transfer Thin Man. We have a spare Thin Man captive now. I can do that. It gets us a... not giving you this. It's insane. I don't think we need him for anything else. We can get 2 more scientists that way. Because all of our prisoners, I'm pretty sure, except for the floater, we've already researched. So the Thin Man is literally just for getting rid of now. Okay, so I'll trade you a Thin Man for 2 scientists. Here you go. Dispatch those items. 3 days left, so we just barely got in on time. That'll be nice. There we go. How's our global defense situation going? People are getting pretty defensive. Argentina, South of Africa, very well defended. France is getting decently defended, but they're also getting bombed a lot now. Huh. Interesting. Well, I think we're basically going to be ending this episode here for now. We got a good amount of cash on hand now, though, which is pretty sweet. But we have a covert operation coming up immediately next episode, and then we'll have pulse lasers, which is why I've saved all this money. Because there's a couple things coming up here. Between pulse lasers and the Illyrium generator coming up, we need a lot of money to spend. So, thank you very much for watching, everyone. This has been Vanguard of Valor, playing some XCOM Enemy Within. A long war here for you today, taking down a small UFO. Whew. If you enjoyed today's episode, let me know what you thought about it in the comments. Potentially throw a subscribe this way if you haven't and you enjoyed the episodes or enjoying the series. But apart from that, I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, bye-bye.